Do you really want to know why does sex smell? Sit still, don't go anywhere. Listen to the tips. You're going to learn a lot of things here. Israel once again from Injibs Cosmets, hoping that you stay tuned to my beauty tips today. Now, why does sex smell? Sex smells. People have been asking me, I've been getting so many questions from here, left, right, and center. People, kids, teenagers, people are asking, old people, they're asking me, why does sex smell? Why exactly does it smell? When you go and have sex, people asking me, does sex smell? Yes. The answer is yes. And for those who ask me that I give them the answer saying yes, they usually ask me, why does it smell? Why does it smell? So first thing, let's jump into it. Why does it exactly smell? Why do you find that sex smells? Sex smells for many reasons. Many reasons. Could be because some people don't shower, people don't wash. It could be because of syphilis. There is a syphilis, there is a sickness called syphilis. Syphilis could cause your bodies to smell. So now the both of you, first of all, sex is a workout. Sex is a workout. Sex is a gym. You're basically working out. You're basically running. Sex usually is when an ejaculation for a man ejaculating, right? When a man ejaculates, it's equivalent to running 18 kilometers, which is like 9 miles. When a man arrives, right? When a man arrives or ejaculates, as soon as he ejaculates, his equivalent is the energy that he's lost. Energy that is lost is equivalent to when he runs 18 kilometers. Now that is a workout. That's basically a workout. That's a marathon. That's a workout. So this is a workout. You're gymming. You're basically gymming. So now this kind of gym usually will release. When you're working out, your body releases stress hormones. Stress hormones simply because you're working out, you're releasing energy, you're working hard. Therefore, when you work hard, you release stress, you get stress, which is the stress hormone. Now those stress hormones release a certain smell, adrenaline. That adrenaline releases a certain smell, a certain natural smell. Now when you're having sex, the reason why sex smells is because both of you are working out. You're working out, you're releasing energy, you're releasing sweat, now when it comes to the sweat now, the smell that you release, remember every single person has got his own natural smell. That's why when you go to buy a perfume, simply because you smelled the perfume on someone else doesn't necessarily mean that perfume will suit you. It doesn't necessarily mean that. A perfume, each person has got his own natural smell. A natural smell. Now that natural smell is different from the other person. Usually when you buy a perfume, taste the perfume on you. Now this is a tip when you're going to buy a perfume, because the perfume, don't just pay for a perfume and go away. Pay for it and just walk away. A perfume has to match with your natural smell. Your natural smell has to blend with that perfume. You find, I remember buying a perfume a few years ago, and whenever I went, I smelled on myself like I smelled like poop, like I pooped. I smelled like I pooped, like poo. I was like, why do I smell like poop? And then only to find out later, right, that the perfume did not blend with my natural smell. A perfume has to blend with you. But when you taste a perfume in a store, walk around in a mall, take your time, go shopping, go do other stuff, do different things, walk around fast, sweat fast. After a couple of hours, if after a couple of hours you smell good, you're smelling lovely, you still smell good, after sweating, after releasing your own smell with the perfume that you sprayed on you, you'll find that if you're still smelling good, then that's the perfume for you.
Is your hairline damaged from all the chemicals applied? Do you braid your hair too tight? Are you wearing a wig every day? Injibs Cosmets hair care range is the answer. Injibs range restores your hairline, moisturizing hair while giving it back its shine and elasticity. Injibs hair care range has a variety of products including hair food, weave and braid stays, shampoos and many more. Find Injibs at your nearest cosmetic store at an affordable price. Restore your hair back to its natural condition today. When it comes to a woman who cherishes her beauty, a little bit of attention takes her a long way. Looking elegant, beautiful and stylish puts that puzzle together, but there's that one piece missing, and only to realize that Injibs is the answer. Answer.
But if you smell bad, never just buy a perfume and pay for it and jump out of the shop. You will get a heart attack. You will be so disappointed. Because the perfume has to blend with your smell. It has to blend with your smell. So therefore, people have got different natural smells. Now these natural smells, you find that when you're having sex, both of you are releasing smells. Now those smells, when they come together, have you sat on a bus, on a public bus, and it's very hot, the weather? Now can you imagine the smell that will be on that bus? Ridiculous. So these two people are releasing natural smells. Now those natural smells blend with now we've got a natural smell there, right? Natural smells is point. Natural smell is reason one why sex smells. Now reason two is the foods that they eat. I mentioned in one of my videos about it. The topic also was does sex smell? Does sex smell? Does sex smell? That was the topic. So I explained and I said I gave tips of reasons of why sex smells. Also, then I mentioned about omega-3. Omega-3 is fish oil, right? So this goes back to the diet that we eat, the diet that you consume. So the things that you eat determine what smell will come out of your body. So if you eat too much omega-3 or so much omega-3, which is from the fish oil, the fish, you find that your sweat will smell, your urine will smell, your tears will smell like fish. Omega-3. Your breath will smell. Your burp, when you burp omega-3, you burp fish smell. So fish is like garlic. When you eat so much garlic, so these are the foods that have got so much smell that when you regularly eat them, when you regularly eat garlic, you find that whatever that you do, your breath will smell garlic, your sweat will smell garlic, even your sex, even your sperm, your cum, your juice, you can't say your juice, your fluids, your vaginal fluids, they will smell. So make sure you avoid, make sure that the diet that you use, the diet that you eat, things that you eat, they determine what smell will come out of you, what smell will come out of your sweat, what smell will come out of your body and out of your breath. So these are foods that you need to actually look out. You need to watch these foods. I'm not saying they are bad foods, they are very healthy, because even the foods that are mostly to smell, that are most likely to smell, are the foods that are healthy. Like you find, like garlic, if you really do want to reap the best out of garlic, don't cook it, because that smell, you see that strong smell of garlic, that strong smell is called allicin. Now allicin is more active in raw garlic. When you cook it, you basically kill the allicin, you kill it. So when you eat it raw, you reap the benefit out of garlic. You reap the benefit. Now that's where now the bad smell of garlic comes from the allicin. But then you will never reap the benefits, the health benefits out of garlic if you cook it. You have to eat it raw. So these are things that you need to actually balance. You need to balance them. But then now, taking us back to the sex topic, sex smells simply because of the foods that you eat. the stuff that you eat. These are the things that determine whether you'll release bad smells or you release good smells. Now, if you're likely to release strong smells, so like I said, the things that you eat, you find, like even with your urine, the fluids that you release, your urine, if you drink alcohol, the reason why when people, when toilets in the bars, they usually stink. Why they stink?
Is your hairstylist telling you the whole truth about hair growing secrets and maintenance? In fact, Injibs hair product is the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Injibs product maintains weaves, Brazilian and human hair extensions. Is your wedding coming soon but your hairline is a total mess? What kind of a party, event or function are you soon attending? Injibs product is the real deal when it comes to restoring damaged hairline. Find Injibs products at New Look Cosmetics in Epping Industrial, Cape Town, where they supply a variety of wholesale hair products. Find Injibs products at Jabula Cosmetics in the Golden Acre, Cape Town. Find Injibs products at A to Z Amani Cosmetics in Mowbray, Cape Town. Don't forget your Injibs products for your next hairdo. Remember, Injibs hair product is the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Yeah, so like I was saying, it's usually the reason why actually sex end up smelling, simply because of the foods that you eat. Now, there are foods that are very healthy. There are things that are very healthy, and I can also give you some tips. Of how to, like I was giving you an example, right, about the urine. You find that the urine of alcoholics usually stinks. It usually stinks. The reasons why it stinks is because of the toxins in the alcohol. Alcohol puts toxins in the urine. Then you find that the urine stinks. So it depends on what you're depositing into the body. What you deposit into the body determines what kind of smell will come out of you. The smell in the fluids that you release. Now, when you have sex releases fluids like precum, the vaginal fluids. There are fluids that sex releases. Now, you find when those fluids are released with a certain diet, like the garlic, like all that kind of stuff, you find that the fluids will also be smelly. Your fluids will be smelly. The mucus, the sweat, the tears, everything will be smelly. So even feet. Now, for instance, like people who smell feet, right? That will be I'll give you an example of smelly feet. What causes smelly feet is usually the syphilis. Syphilis again causes smelly feet. And then you find also red meat, too much red meat. If you overeat too much red meat, you find that people who eat red meat, too much of it, they usually get smelly feet. So these are things that could cause actually your fluids or your body to smell. And this includes what? It includes sex. So these are the reasons. If you're wondering yourself out there, why does sex smell? Why does it smell? Those are the reasons. Those are the things that causes to smell. Simply because of first of all, like I said to you, it depends on the lifestyle that you have, the lifestyle you're having. So also, if you've got STDs, if you have STDs like syphilis, diseases like vaginal diseases, you find that you'll get a smell. There will be a smell. So I usually advise people, after you have sex, make sure you go take a bath, take a shower, clean up yourself, and then spray the room, spray around, and generally there is no sex that doesn't smell. Sex smells. It smells. Whether you're clean, whether you eat clean, whether it's naturally smell. Just that the difference is there is different smells. There are different smells. Then you find that it smells disgusting. So disgusting, and then you find that there is another, but sex smells, you will always know. And if you want to see more of videos like this, make sure that you touch the subscribe button there at the bottom, and also like the video. Don't just walk away. Like it. Like it. I've got a lot of things to teach you. I've got more. You've got more to learn on this channel. So subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Don't just walk away. Subscribe and also touch the bell button next to the subscribe button. There, next to it, you will receive all the notifications to every awesome video that I upload to YouTube just for you. So these are the things you need to learn. More foods that you should eat in order to have good sex, in order to be healthy, to have a healthy sexual life, to protect your vagina from smelling and all that kind of stuff. You need to go through my videos. First of all, there are foods that you really need to eat. Foods like you can use vinegar. Vinegar is very good. Wash your vagina, or wash your penis, wash your body with disinfectants like red wine, like salt water, sea salt water, and all that kind of stuff. There are many foods that can actually keep your body organs healthy. Your body organs healthy, that when you really go and have sex out there, then it doesn't smell. It can be so embarrassing when your friend walks in on you and finds that the room is so stinking and all that kind of stuff. You can smell that it's sex. People have been having sex here. Or your mother walks in from nowhere. She just storms into the room and you try to, but and then the whole room is stinking. Or you've been cheating on your spouse, you've been cheating on your husband or on your wife. I'm not cheating. I'm not teaching you how to cheat. That's not what I'm doing. But you need to know exactly how to keep it private. The whole world doesn't have to know that you just had sex. It doesn't have to know.
Teaches read some.
You're gonna wear it so.
I can't, I like to
Play around with it. People don't have to know that you just had sex and you just hit on it and you just finished it, because the whole room is so smelly and stinking like fish. And why does it always smell like fish? It smells like fish. Why? Why does it smell like fish? You need to know that it takes us back to the omega-3. Omega-3, the fish oil. Fish oil. Whatever you think, fish oil is what comes out of any fluid. Any fluid is what it comes out through any fluid that you release out of your body. Out of every fluid you release out of your body. So you need to know exactly. Monitor your food, and also check your health. Make sure that if your sex smells too nasty and too ugly, go and watch your diet. Take things like take foods that are high in vitamin C. Foods like beetroots, foods like oranges, lemon, foods that are filled with vitamin C. Citrus foods are very good to antioxidants. Vitamin C is a good antioxidant. Vinegar is a very good antioxidant. Honey is a good antioxidant. At the same time, honey can give you energy. Sexual energy. Honey can give you there are many benefits that honey can provide. So these are the foods that you need to incorporate into your diet in case your sex smells very ugly. If it smells very nasty and ugly, if it's a guy, then go look. And usually it could be coming from one side. It doesn't necessarily mean both parties are releasing the same fluids, fluids that are smelling, stinking. One party, the woman can be smelling good, the woman can be very hygienic, but then the guy is not hygienic at all. Like, for instance, the guy's uncut, the penis is not cut, you're not circumcised, you'll find that on the head usually keeps white stuff. the white stuff. If you pull the skin, I've got videos that teach how to clean a penis that is uncut. If you pull away the skin backwards, you'll see the head. The head will be covered with white stuff. That stuff is sperm or it's semen that dried, that expired semen that have been coming. You've been releasing in your wet dreams. Now I'm talking to teenage boys. In your wet dreams, you've been releasing pre-cum. Now that pre-cum has been sticking there under the skin, turning white. Now you find that when you have sex with a woman, that pre-cum tends to it activates a funny smell, a weird smell. Then you find that the sexy smell, the whole room is smelling with that cum, with the new cum, and with the old cum, with that white stuff mixed together with the vaginal fluids. Then you find that it's a mess. So usually if you've got questions of why my sex smells too much after I just had sex, that's the reason why your sex could be smelling. And another reason why sex could be smelling is if you're having anal sex. Some guys are into anal sex, and they have sex with their girlfriend or with their wives from the anus. Sex in the anus is called anal sex. Now you find that anal sex from the anus is anal sex, or a blowjob is called oral sex. Oral sex is the mouth. The mouth sex is oral sex. So now you find that when someone is having an anal sex, the number two, the shit, all of that stuff, the what do they call it? The feces from number two will always, the penis will always pump out the feces from inside it. That because that place, basically that place is not meant. It's not meant for sex. That place is not meant for sex. It's just the behaviors that have been evolving from generation to generation, that now we've got all these animal behaviors that we tend to explore and come up with all kind of fetishes. But that place was not meant for sex. Now you find that feces are supposed to be exiting. There's no object that is supposed to be pushing pressure towards inside. Pressure should be going outside. Pressure shouldn't be going inside, pushing inside. So then you find that because of that pressure, unusual, unnatural pressure, weird, strange pressure pushing inside, it tends to upset the feces. Then feces they start pushing out, and then you find that the whole room smells like a toilet. So if you're wondering why sex smells, now these are the several reasons why sex could be smelling. So go through all those reasons, go and look into your diet, go look into your hygiene, look into your health, and look into all those things. Look into your sweat, your everywhere. Look into all that, and then you make sure you will work on your sex. Like I said, sex smells, all sex smells, but then depends on some. Sex smells naturally. It could be a natural good smell, which is not so weird and disgusting. But then when it's so disgusting, then you need to look out for those reasons. So stay cool, stay chilled. Don't forget to comment there. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment and like or dislike. Israel once again from Injibs Cosmets, hoping that you stay tuned to my beauty tips today.